Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Faith and today I have a quick little stretch routine for all you runners out there. This is also a great routine for you if you spend a lot of time on your feet or you do a lot of walking or hiking. So we're going to get into the hamstrings, the hips, definitely get into the IT band, and also get into the shoulders and the chest a little bit to even things out. So this is a great routine to do before or after some running or walking. I definitely recommend if you're doing this before a workout that you warm up the body with a few sun salutations or any other warm-ups that you like to do. So feel free to pause this video, get your warm up in, and then come back when you're ready. So with that said, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started seated at the back of the mat. So what you're going to do is come onto your knees, tuck your toes under, and then just gently bring your hips to rest on top of your heels. So right away, getting a nice stretch through the soles of the feet here in the toes. Finding a nice tall spine, resting your hands onto your thighs. So a lot of times we forget about our feet. Our feet carry us and support us every single day. So it's really important that we show our feet some love. And you can go ahead and close your eyes if you'd like. Just right away, connecting with your breath. So if you do a lot of running or spending time on your feet, this may be a really intense stretch for you. So really just come into that conscious breathing. Using your breath to really soften into this stretch. It's really important that when we stretch the body, we stay in touch with that breath. So just becoming aware of any other areas in your body where you're holding on to any tension or tightness. And again, using your breath to relax into those areas. Beautiful. Now go ahead and open your eyes if they're not already open. On an inhale, take a big reach with both of your arms, bringing the palms together up and overhead. And then as you exhale, plant the left fingertips down and then reach that right arm up and over. So getting a side body stretch. Rolling that right shoulder open, lengthening your ribs up towards the sky. Engaging through your core. Beautiful. Inhale, reach both arms back up towards the sky. Exhale, take it to the other side. Right fingertips come down. Left arm reaches up and over. So bringing that left bicep to the ear. Again, rolling that left shoulder open. Breathing a lot of space into the side ribs, keeping both of your feet rooted into the mat. Inhale, come back to center, reach both arms up towards the sky, really extending through your fingers. And then from here, we'll move into our eagle arms. So go ahead and bring that right arm underneath your left. Either placing your hands onto your shoulders to give yourself a little hug here, or you can wrap the forearms, bringing the backs of the hands together, or taking your full eagle arms, bringing the palms together. So keeping the spine nice and tall, drawing your shoulders away from the ears. Getting into the shoulders and the upper back. Beautiful. Now go ahead and release the eagle arms. We'll take it to the other side. Left arm comes underneath your right arm this time. And then finding your variation. So either giving yourself a little hug here, bringing the backs of the hands together, or bringing the palms together. Bringing your elbows in line with your shoulders, drawing those shoulders away from the ears. Beautiful. Go ahead and release the arms. Place your hands down onto the mat and then just start to walk your hands coming into our tabletop position. So go ahead and untuck your toes. And then just making sure that your joints are stacked here. So shoulders are in line with your wrists. Hips are stacked above the knees. Pull your low belly in towards your spine, engaging through your core. And then using your hands to press away from the earth. So you don't want to be hunching through the shoulders. So really being active through the arms here. Finding a nice flat back. And then from here, we'll start to find some cats and cows. So as you inhale, drop your belly towards the floor and then reach your heart forward, keeping those shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, press down through the hands, tuck the tailbone under, and then draw your chin into your chest. So rounding through the spine, getting a nice stretch across the upper back and the back of the neck. And again, inhale, drop the belly, open up through the chest. Exhale, round through the spine, chin comes into the chest. Inhale. Exhale, rounding through. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, arch the lower back. Maybe lift your gaze up. Exhale, rounding through. Just holding here for a moment. Really pressing down through the hands, feeling that beautiful stretch through the upper back. And then when you're ready, come back to a neutral spine, finding a nice flat back. Inhale, tuck the toes under. And then as you exhale, send the hips back and then start to lift your knees off of the mat, sending the hips up high, coming into our first downward facing dog. So hands are shoulder width distance apart, feet are hip width distance apart. Heels are sinking down towards the floor. They don't have to come all the way down, but just work on moving them in that direction. You can keep your knees bent here if you're feeling a little tight in the backs of the legs. So just finding what feels comfortable for you. Spreading the fingertips nice and wide and relaxing the head down. So feel free to shake and nod the head, just releasing any tension you may be holding on to in your neck. Beautiful. Now when you're ready, go ahead and start to walk your hands back to meet your feet. And then once you've made it there, take a generous bend in your knees and then just relax your torso over top of your thighs, coming into a ragdoll pose. So your head and neck is super heavy. You can grab onto opposite elbows. Just allowing your upper body to be super loose and relaxed here. Feeling a release through the spine. Beautiful. Now from here, release the hands and then bring your hands behind your low back, interlacing the fingers. And then extend through the elbows, pressing the palms together. And then allowing your hands to come up and over. So getting deeper into the front side of the shoulders. Again, keeping your neck relaxed. Really think about reaching your hands up towards the sky to get a deeper stretch. And then when you're ready, release the hands back down. Inhale, lift your chest up halfway, lengthen up through the spine. And then as you exhale, palm the mat, and then just start to walk your hands forward, coming back into that downward facing dog. So getting a full body stretch in here. Take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, seeing if you can go a little bit deeper. Beautiful. Now from here, bring the feet together. On an inhale, reach your right leg up towards the sky, coming into a three-legged dog. And then as you exhale, place the right foot behind your left foot, so crossing the ankles and the legs. So getting into the IT band here. Getting deeper into the back of the left leg. Again, just breathing into this stretch. You don't want to be holding your breath. When you hold your breath, you hold tension. So just come into that breath. Beautiful. Now go ahead and uncross the ankles. Inhale, lift your right leg back up for three-legged dog. And then as you exhale, bend your right knee, step the right foot forward in between your two hands, coming into a runner's lunge. Right knee is stacked over the ankle. And then drop your left knee down onto the mat. Inhale, low lunge, lift the arms up, pressing firmly into that right foot, engaging through your core. Shoulders are down and away from your ears. So getting a nice stretch through the left hip flexor here. Take another deep breath in, lengthen up through the spine. Exhale, twist to the right. Left arm comes forward, right arm reaches back. Keeping your shoulders away from your ears. And then from here, place your left hand to the inside of your right foot and then reach that right arm up towards the sky. If you'd like to move into a quad stretch, go ahead and bend your left knee and then reach that right hand back to grab your foot. Maybe pulling that heel in towards your glutes, getting a deeper stretch. Take one more deep breath in. And then as you exhale slowly with control, release the foot back down, and then bring your right hand down, framing your front foot. Inhale, lift up through the chest, lengthening through the spine. And then as you exhale, move into your half split, sending the hips back, straightening out that right leg, and then flex your right foot. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, relaxing the head down. Relaxing your shoulders, softening your facial muscles. Keeping your hips square, so think about pulling that right hip back as you send the left hip forward. Beautiful. Inhale, lift your chest back up. Keep that left hand planted. And then reach that right arm up towards the sky, coming into a revolved half splits. So again, getting into that IT band. Breathing deeply, keeping your spine nice and long. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale, release the right hand back down. And then bend into your right knee, coming back into that low lunge position. Palm the mat, lift the left knee off of the mat. And then step your right foot back, coming right back into our downward facing dog. So taking a moment, taking a breath. And then we'll take it to the other side. Go ahead and bring the feet together. Inhale, left leg lifts for three-legged dog. Exhale, place the left foot behind your right, crossing the ankles. Breathing deeply. Grounding down through the palms. Again, letting go of any tension in your neck. Beautiful. Uncross the ankles. Inhale, left leg lifts back up for three-legged dog. Exhale, step the left foot forward, top of the mat. Left knee is stacked over the ankle. And then drop that back knee down. Find your foundation. And then when you're ready, inhale, low lunge. Press into that left foot. Reach the arms up towards the sky. Inhale, lengthen up through the spine. Exhale, twist to the left. Right arm comes forward, left arm reaches back. Staying strong through your core. And then when you're ready, release the right hand down. Left arm comes up towards the sky. And then finding your variation. So either staying here or moving into that quad stretch. You can bend your right knee as you reach that left hand back. Keep breathing. Beautiful. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale, release the foot. Release the hand back down. Inhale, lengthen up through the spine. Exhale, half splits. Straightening out that left leg, flex your left foot. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, relaxing the head down. Again, think about pulling that left hip back as you send your right hip forward. Breathing into any resistance. Beautiful. Inhale, lift your chest back up. Keep that right hand planted and then move into your revolved half splits, reaching that left arm up. Elongating through the spine, softening through the neck so you can keep your gaze down towards the floor if that feels a little bit better for you. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale, release the left hand back down. Bend into the left knee. Lift your back knee off of the mat and then step back into downward facing dog. Well done. Take a moment, take a breath. Again, getting a full body stretch in here. Maybe noticing any changes in your body from the beginning of your practice. So maybe you can sink those heels all the way down, or you can fully extend the legs. So just really becoming aware of the space you've created so far. Beautiful. Now on your next inhale, lift your heels. And then as you exhale, just start to lower your knees all the way down, coming into our tabletop position. And then once you've made it there, go ahead and cross the ankles, and then just gently bring yourself to sit all the way down onto your bum. And then from here, we're going to get into the hips a little bit. So go ahead and extend your legs straight out in front of you. I'm going to face you guys so you guys can see what I'm doing. Now from here, we're going to move into a double pigeon. So go ahead and bend your right knee and then place the outside of your right leg down onto the mat. So bringing your ankle in line with your knee, bending your knee about 90 degrees. And then go ahead and bend your left knee, stack that left ankle on top of your right knee, left knee is stacked on top of your right ankle. So doing your best to keep your shins parallel here. And then go ahead and flex your feet. You shouldn't be able to see the bottom of your feet, so really think about reaching those heels towards the back of the room. So again, this is getting deep into the hips, into the IT band, so this may be already a great stretch for you. So feel free to just stay here and breathe, sitting up nice and tall. If you'd like to take it further, go ahead and just start to walk your hands forward, hinging yourself at the hips. And then just finding your edge and stopping there. So what I mean by that is bringing yourself to a point where you feel a deep stretch, but you're not experiencing any sharp or shooting pains in the body. So just finding that sweet spot. Again, breathing into any resistance here. Beautiful. Now go ahead and walk your hands back, bringing yourself into an upright position if you're not already there. And then go ahead and uncross the legs. We'll take it to the other side. So go ahead and bend that left knee, bringing the outside of your left leg down. And then cross that right ankle over top of your left knee, right knee on top of the left ankle. Flex your feet, doing your best to keep your shins parallel to each other. And then finding your variation, so either staying here or gently bringing yourself forward, bringing your chest closer towards your legs here. Again, only taking yourself to a point where you get a nice stretch. You don't want to be experiencing any pain. Beautiful. Now go ahead and walk your hands back, coming back into that upright position. Uncross the legs, and then just kind of shake the legs out. You can extend the legs straight in front of you. Whatever feels better for you. Just shaking out the tension, resetting the lower body. And then from here, we'll move into a wide-legged straddle. So go ahead and bring your legs out into a V shape, spreading them out as wide as is comfortable for you. So just finding what feels good. And then once you've made it there, flex your feet, ground down through your sit bones, sitting up nice and tall. And then again, just start to walk your hands forward, hinging at the hips. And relaxing your head down. So again, only taking yourself to a point that feels good for you. Keeping your feet flexed, pressing your legs into the floor. Beautiful. Go ahead and lift the chest back up. Walk your hands back towards your hips. And then gently bring the legs together. Again, do a little shake of the legs here. And then we'll go ahead and close the practice here. So go ahead and find a comfortable, easy pose, crossing the legs out in front of you. Grounding down through your sit bones, sitting up nice and tall, and then placing your hands over to your knees. Go ahead and close the eyes. Just taking this moment right now to notice how you feel. Noticing where you've created space and openness in your body. And just giving yourself this moment for stillness before you move in to any other activity in the rest of your day. And then when you're ready, bring the palms together in front of your heart, taking this opportunity to bow down to yourself, expressing gratitude for your beautiful practice here today. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I send you all my love and light. Namaste.